So I'm at Home Depot and I'm gonna look for a husband.
So I heard on TikTok that all the men that you're interested in are at Home Depot.
Hey ladies, if you're looking for a man, go here.
I'm almost 37 years old. Where are all the good country Christian guys at?
These sausage warriors are back, searching and searching for a man.
Can someone please tell me where the cute single men in Charlotte are?
We are at the Home Depot to find ourselves a man.
A couple of places you can go to meet guys. Any Mexican food restaurant at noon.
To the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil.
How long do you think they'll search until they find a husband? Subscribe.
We are at the Home Depot to find ourselves a man. We can do this. Option number 1. She's embarrassed about option number 1, so she's running away from me. Option 2. Option number 3, straight ahead. Sick boy. Option 5.
I think that the United States making DNA testing mandatory is stupid. I don't think that, it's something that if you feel like you need a DNA test, go do that on your own time because you feel that way. I don't think every person, there's millions of people in the United States. Like, it doesn't make sense that people could be using that time to do other things. Like, you could be saving a life. You could be in a hospital saving a life.
Her logic is reason number 1 why DNA testing is needed before leaving the hospital. As a woman, I've seen multiple videos of other women with zero accountability, and it's just amazing. I think it should be mandatory. I asked my baby's father to do it. I wasn't fooling around, but I don't need him doubting it in the future. Well, clap it up with me, fellas. Women are finally being held accountable for their actions for once. The ones who are against it are the reason why it should be mandatory. So many fathers have been burned taking care of someone else's child for their whole lives. This is nothing but great news.
I've heard that you can find your soulmate at a Home Depot.
I've just discovered the reason why it's so hard to find a good guy dating in 2023. And it's not because there aren't any left and all men are disgusting and all men are trash. That is completely false, no matter what you hear from other girls on TikTok. The truth is that the good guys are done with dating. They would rather be single and have their peace than be in a relationship and not be treated correctly. They're done playing the games, okay? Girls not being monogamous, them not texting them back, them giving them mixed signals, them opening up and sharing their feelings, and then a girl breaking up with them. They don't want to deal with that. They'd rather work a lot, go home, play some video games, watch a movie, and spend time with their dog or themselves than ever have to deal with women. I just want to know. I just want to know which one of you ladies messed it up for everyone, because dating out here is so hard.
Sad part is, we'd much rather be alone, but honestly, there's nothing a guy wants more is a woman to love. But social media has ruined that. We are tired of being treated like a second-class citizen with zero appreciation towards us. 2 different ones broke me. First one cheated after 4 years, and second simply left without a reason after 5 years. I'm done. I date one woman at a time, if I date. My last date, I found out she had at least 4 other guys at the same time, so bye. Social media, dating apps ruined it. People love validation and having their egos boosted more than a genuine connection with someone. That is correct. The ladies that ruined it are the ones who have broken the nice guys, broken the good single men. The ones who are chasing the chads. Those good men have been through it over and over again, and it just wasn't enough to satisfy their partner. Some of them have been taken advantage of and have been mistreated. The best option was to put themselves over everybody else and choose their peace, because the dating world is just dead to them.
Can someone tell me why men want to be the princess these days in relationships? Like, why do men not pursue women anymore? Say a man asks me on a date, And then he tells me to plan that date. He's pretty much like, hey, okay, tell me where and when to meet you. Sir, the amount of money I spent on hair, makeup, my clothes, and then I take an hour to get ready for a date, you also want me to plan it? You can't hop on Google and find a place for us to meet? Do men even like women anymore? Like, do you guys like us? Actually, I don't want the men to answer this. I want the women here. I don't want the men giving their input. Every relationship that I've had, I've always been the one to approach the man. I will stay single until there's a man out there that will pursue me. I don't mind. My life's pretty good single. You know, do I want a boyfriend? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to have my person, but I need that person to pursue me. I just need a man to be a man. Where's the men at? Where's the men? Y'all want us to be in our feminine energy, but we can't. You don't allow that. You make us be masculine because we have to plan the day. We have to, you know what? I'm done.
First of all, men don't care how much money you spend to draw on your face. That's got nothing to do with the date. And they don't want princess treatment. They want to be treated how they're treating you. I do agree that if he asks you on a date, then he should plan the date. And it's crazy how she's asking a question relating to men, but don't want men to answer the question. These men don't pursue because they don't see any benefit to it. Being at peace is more important.
It hasn't worked yet, but I am currently working on a van build, so I am here a lot, and I will keep you guys posted.
So this message is for the single ladies only. If you're not a single lady, scroll. Okay, y'all, single ladies. So you know how single ladies are always like, where do I find good looking, available men? Apparently it's at physical therapy. I had foot surgery recently and I'm going to physical therapy. And what I noticed, I see mostly really fit, handsome, working, seemingly single, I don't see any rings on their finger, men at physical therapies. Now, I'm not telling you to hurt yourself, but I'm just saying, ask your doctor for a referral to physical therapy. Say you need to stretch or something, because you might find your husband at physical therapy, because there are some good looking, available men at physical therapy. So try it out. Might meet your husband.
There's men out there who are in their masculine, who have done their internal work, helpful and protective, and who love to be needed. Kind, caring, ambitious, emotionally mature. So now that you know that these guys exist, why would you settle for anything less?
Modern women don't want that kind of man or the relationship because it doesn't have any toxicity in it. To them, it would just be too boring. They love the arguing and the headaches it brings them. That's why they're dating the players.
Hi, and welcome. So I'm at Home Depot and I'm gonna look for a husband. So let's see what we find. Hopefully I find a husband in Home Depot. No, thank you. That was a maybe. Is that a grandpa bear over there? Oh my God. Money, 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 money. Let's go. Is that a sugar bear or Splenda bear? Looks like a Splenda bear. I live at Home Depot. Hi, are you married?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Thank you.
Why?
Do you think I'll be able to find a husband here?
Sure. Let me introduce some people for you.
Okay.
They're good to look at people. Look at over here.
Okay, tell me, show me.
One is...
As long as they have money or they work hard.
Oh, he left. Oh, Don. Yeah, he's coming here. Come here.
We're gonna go look for Tom.
Oh.
Am I the only one who thinks this is a little strange? To just record someone and say no thank you, like it's an auction. Again, these women are looking for a sponsor, and I'm pretty sure these men at Home Depot have enough on their plates to deal with. They don't need extra baggages.
Guys, Can we talk about how being a woman in this day and age is so fucking hard? Like, I'm with my friends and we're all single, even though we're all beautiful and smart. And one of these bitches baked madeleines from scratch. Like, why has no one wiped her up?
So I heard on TikTok that all the men that you're interested in are at Home Depot. So I'm here at Home Depot. I'm actually purchasing some items today. And I don't see anybody who piques my interest or anybody who wants to pay for my purchases. I'm at Home Depot and I still don't see anybody.
Not only is she looking for a husband, she also expected someone to pay for her groceries. How crazier can it get? They must really think rich men are just waiting at Home Depot to take care of their needs.
Where are all the hot people? I was told that there would be all these attractive singles, and as far as I can tell, I'm the best looking person here.
If you're a single man over 40, looking for a relationship but not using dating sites, where do you go to search for your potential partner? Let me know.
So this woman right here asked her fans how old she looks. And they said she looked 45. This is her going on a rant.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad. 45? I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s. 22, yeah, shocker. When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox, I used to get these hate comments all the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate cosmetic procedures and believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference. Like if I want to get filler, I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler because it's your own face. But people always told me that I look older, and I get it. I look older. I might act older. But 45? And before I used to cry over these comments and used to delete them and block the account. But now I'm just like, I just laugh at it because I know it's not true. But I do respect your opinion.
I asked my wife to look at this video and guess your age. Before I said anything, she said 48.49. I would show you the rest of the comments, but they were just too truthful, and I don't think YouTube would like that. Personally, when I seen this, I thought she was in the mid-40s. This is what happens when these women ruin their beauty. Or maybe it's just bad skin texture. If she looks 45 at 22, just imagine how old she's gonna look at 25. Hopefully she's happy with the answer she received.
Everyone, this is day 2 of my 7-day series of trying to meet guys in real life, and today I'm going to a sports bar. I'm here at McGregor Square, and I'm going to go into Tom's Watch Bar and see how poppin' it is. All right, so there were really no guys in there, but the bartender told me to go to Jackson's, so I'm going there next. So Jackson's was super dead, and so I went to View House, and it was also pretty dead, but the bartender told me to come back at like 8 because there's a fight tonight, so I think I'm going to go back and continue this journey to find a guy in real life at a bar. Okay, everyone, so I'm back home now. I would say 6 out of 10. It wasn't that easy to find guys that I've been to, but I think the sending a drink thing was a really great way to kind of open a conversation.
A bar is the worst place you can go to find a man. Those men aren't looking to date. I really wonder why they're all in a hurry, though. At first, they rejected the good man. Now they're searching for the good man. Make it make sense.
So a successful woman will never stand a chance to be with a successful guy. Is that what you're saying?
A successful woman has traits that will significantly hinder her ability to keep and retain a successful guy, because there's other women that will go ahead and do things that that successful woman won't do.
Okay.
Men are not attracted to success.
No, that's a shame.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. I just report them. Like, we don't care about your money because men don't benefit from your money. What if I told you I have an extensive Louis Vuitton wallet collection? What would you say to that?
Okay.
Exactly. You're indifferent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. That's how men feel about your career.
Great.
My Louis Vuitton wallets collection doesn't benefit you, just like your money doesn't benefit me. That's why men give zero shits about a woman's career or accolades.
So that's the end of the conversation. It is what it is.
Amen. Well, at least you know now.
At least I do know now.
You can think about it.
Thank you.
That is correct. A successful woman will be argumentative where an unsuccessful woman won't. And no, it's not about having control. When these women become successful, they go on an ego trip and try to control things. The whole relationship changes because they feel like they no longer need a man. A man wants a soft, feminine woman, not a boss lady.
I know damn well I ain't the only person that ain't in no relationship. Where in the fuck are y'all finding these men? Bring me one.
To the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe. And only a woman who's honest about our natural nature of being deceptive can change it. Like, for example, I know that naturally there's a selfish, gimme, 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 I want that type of way about me. So about people, period, but especially women. So if you can't be honest and say that that's in there, then you can't deal with it and address it. And so I've noticed that the women who say they're the dopest, they're the this, they're the that are usually the worst because you have to acknowledge the beast in you in order to tame it. And so I really just think most women are naturally evil, period. I just think they're evil. And not even just how they deal with men and kids makes them evil, but how they deal with each other. Women are so jealous, deceptive, conniving. Like, you can just feel the evil when you are in the presence of certain women. You can walk in a room and you just feel the daggers. You just feel that demonic spirit. Women are evil. I don't care what nobody say. Women are untrustworthy, deceitful, demonic beings. I said what I said.
I don't think all women are evil, but most of these modern women today are only about themselves. They want to take, and take. It's always about how can a man make their lives better. They never want to reciprocate the gestures, and whenever they don't get something that they want, they start threaten to leave the relationship. Men, I say unto you, be careful with the women you choose to let into your lives.
So I've never been in a relationship. I've had situations, but not to the extent where I would call it a proper relationship. And I'm 25, and some people think that that's a little bit old to have never been in one, but I know that there's a bunch of people also out there who is in the same situation. But it's come to that point where I can't even see myself in one. I enjoy being by myself, and I enjoy not having to check in with someone all the time or having to worry about another person because I have to focus on myself at the moment. And relationships, when they're good, work really well for people, but I think we put too much pressure on them because for a long time I felt bad about not being in one, but at the same time not wanting one. So, if you're 25 and not in a relationship, or older, or younger, whatever, realize it's okay, and you already have the best person in your life to spend your time with, which is yourself. So that was just something I was thinking, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
To be 25 years of age and never been in a relationship is a huge red flag. This only tells you that this woman has only been in many situationships, getting smashed by multiple guys, Basically, she has a habit of being with different men. These women don't realize that giving up their bodies to all of these men is just going to hurt them later on. They're just throwing their values away. Having that many partners certainly will be problematic. She said she doesn't want to date. Guess she likes the streets after all.
Anything type beats on beat, bitch.
Home Depot, get a repo.
We heard the best way to pick up men is to go to Home Depot on a Saturday morning.
You need help.